New beginning comes around again. The winds of change are blowing. We're gonna reach the end. We got no time to stand around here. 'Cause even if we make it out just fine, if we don't really reach out and take what we want from life, then what's the point of living in fear? So let's go. To find another story in this endless sky. Our steps have laid down the tracks of our chosen path for us to take when we start again. So run like the wind. A new story's waiting to begin. When I jumped into the new day with you, deep within your eyes, I can see our future shining bright. So beautiful, it's a new tomorrow, already waiting for us. Come on, let's go. Try to fool ourselves. This world we've got's the one we're stuck with. So what the hell? I'll look ahead, I won't look away. If taking someone else's happiness begins to sound like something worth doing, don't listen, it won't make us happy, just out of place. Holding courage in our chests, with both our eyes looking toward progress. It will spark a fire in our hearts to reach through the dark and light our way when we start again. Colors in the clouds, sunlight comes erasing all our doubts, leading to the day we've dreamed until now. Let's go hand in hand, jumping right away, our promised land. So beautiful, it's a new tomorrow, already waiting for us and us alone. If we lose our way or lose something someday, and the endless sky starts turning gray, our story will, just like it always has, open up and build a brighter palette that never fades. It's waiting for us, so come on, let's go. Running like the wind, with our story waiting to begin. When I jumped into the new world with you, deep within your eyes, I can see our future shining bright. So beautiful, it's our new tomorrow, already waiting for us and us alone.
sexy boy. I'm sexy. I'm just a sexy boy. I'm sexy.
Sexy boy, sexy boy.
Hands off the merchandise.
Sexy boy, sexy boy.
Sexy.
Sexy boy, sexy boy.
Eat your heart out, girls.
Sexy boy, sexy boy.
Sexy. I think I'm cute. I know I'm sexy. I've got the look. The drive of girls. Why I got the moves that really move 'em. I send chills up and down that spine. I make 'em hot. I make 'em shiver. Their knees get weak. Whenever I'm around, they see me walk. They hear me talk. I make them feel like they're on cloud nine. I'm just a sexy boy. I'm just your boy toy. I'm just a sexy boy. I'm not your boy toy. Sexy. I'm just a sexy boy.
So then the main event is Roman Reigns and Finn Balor, and they went 20 minutes. And throughout the show, like in virtually every match, the fans are chanting, "We want tables, we want tables, we want tables."
Well, they finally
so
got
the
them.
the first half of this match, they're chanting, "We want tables."
Oh, yeah, and
so
Roman Reigns
will not give them tables.
Well, actually, I thought that was very clever.
Well, it was clever, but my God, it's Extreme Rules. It's now been 2 hours and 40 minutes. We haven't got a table yet. And finally, they bring the damn table out.
But that was part of the thing for Roman to get booed, and they did do it later, so I didn't have any.
That's fine,
issues
but
with
like
that.
if you're doing a TLC show and you're doing your ladder match and you're doing your TLC match or whatever, and you do a tables match, and Roman wants to do his psychology to not give you the table, that's fine. But again, these fans bought tickets 2 months ago or whatever for a show called Extreme Rules, and like they've had nothing for 2 hours and 40 minutes, and they're not getting the tables for half of this match right here.
They
like,
got 'em.
Give the people something here.
They got them. They got
they
them.
gotta-
They built to it. I don't think there's anything wrong with building to something. You want to give up, and you're going to do it in the first 2 minutes. Then what do you do?
Yeah,
Then
you know what you should have done the first 2 minutes? In the first 2 minutes, Finn Balor, the babyface, should have got a damn table, and the place would have gone crazy for him getting a table, because they've been asking for the table all damn night.
And then what do you do for the next 18 minutes? After
Well, I don't know, but I mean, you
killed
killed this poor guy at the end, so give the poor guy something.
Well, he did. He did drop kick Roman Reigns through a table.
He drop kicked him through the table.
So
and
you got that. It happened.
They
You know,
brawled in the
there's-
crowd. And,
Yeah, Roman Reigns putting his mask on when they brawled in the crowd.
Yep.
I mean, they worked hard. They had a good match, and then it just turned into like a little circus at the end. And some people like it, and some people didn't. And
Well, let's tell them about the circus. So Finn Balor hits the double foot stomp, and the Usos yank him out of the ring. Finn Balor takes them both out, but then he gets speared through the barricade by Roman, so everyone's down, everyone's dead. Suddenly, the heartbeat of Finn's music starts to play. He starts flopping on the ground like a fish, and then the red light turns on.
So he got like heart, whatever it's called, right? His heart was defibrillated or whatever.
I think he was just flopping around, but he leaps to his feet as the red lights turn on.
Well, I thought from listening to the commentary that they said that he was dead and he was coming back to life.
Well, they did definitely say that he had been resurrected. So apparently
Yes.
he had been dead.
So he was dead, and he was so he's like Jerry Lawler.
So he comes back to life here, and the place is all excited, and they start playing his music. So he's the Demon New Jack, and he's running wild with all these gimmicks on Roman Reigns. He's hitting him with chairs while his music is playing. And finally, he goes up to the top to do that big coup de grace and win this match. And the top rope breaks. And this poor guy falls and he stumbles into the ring. And he stands up and he gets speared and pinned. And I was like, wow. And again, as you noted, if this were a setup for like an Extreme Rules match or something, that'd be one thing. But instead, this guy gets pinned and they immediately start talking, up next for Roman Reigns, Brock Lesnar.
But we all knew that going in.
I'm like, wow, this poor guy, what a geek.
But we all knew that going in.
I know that, but I mean, come on.
We all knew he was the setup guy to give Roman Reigns
we knew that because they advertised it.
Yeah,
but I mean, for the love of God, if this were real and you're in UFC and you're about to win the title, but the cage breaks, and then all of a sudden they're like, oh, well, coming up next is another challenger.
Yeah, I know. They don't even
it's like
make
dude, this guy deserves a rematch. He probably has a legal case.
A legal case against the people who set the ring up, right?
Yeah, it's an unsafe working environment.
Yeah. The first time I ever saw this, okay, so this is like an offshoot of a finish, and it's been done before, but I think that the first time it was done that I know of was like early 70s, Dory Funk Jr., Tim Woods in Atlanta, when Tim Woods was like Mr. Wrestling, and he was like unbeatable. And how is Dory Funk Jr. going to retain the title against this unbeatable guy, this wrestler who can pin anyone at any time? You know, they'd built him up to be this guy at this level. And so they went like 48 minutes, and the ring breaks, and Tim Woods is injured, and he can't continue. And that's what they don't come back and do a spear and all that stuff, because it's like he was, you know, they sold it like the ring broke and he's injured and he can't continue. And that was what they did to build the rematch, you know, where, you know, the ring's not going to snap twice in the same lifetime. It's like getting hit with lightning. But, you know, when you do that and then you just come back and then just continue it like it's a normal thing, then it's just like, it's just a gimmick. I mean, and granted, when they did it with today's fans, it's going to be just a gimmick anyway. So it was just a gimmick, and it's just a, you know, whatever. I thought it was a way to do something, but I felt at the end, like, again, like you're feeling when the match is over, as far as, were you satisfied? Did the climax you? And my thought was, these guys work very hard, and the climax did not climax me. It was kind of like, that's what they did. And, you know, 2 straight, both main events, that's what they did. So it was like, at best, I'm going to say that, you know, you could say it's a bad show. I thought the wrestling was good enough that I would not go that far, but I absolutely could not say it was a good show.